Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the first Monday Marketing with Suzanne of 2021. I am so excited to be with you this morning and to just get the new year started off great. So, today is the first week of a 6-week series that is all about creating content and planning for content. And I wanted to start off by busting through a few content myths that are out there and that I don't even know if people spread them, but people certainly feel them. And so these are things that clients come to me with, and I'm like, no, 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 that is not the case. Before I do that, I'm going to introduce myself. I am Suzanne Moore, and I help independent business women, usually coaches and other professionals, um, figure out what the 2 to 3 things are that they really need to do in their business in order to bring in revenue most quickly, rather than playing whack-a-mole and feeling overwhelmed by all the shoulds that they feel they need to take care of. If you are here, whether it is live or later at checking out the recording, I would love to know that you're out there. I always love to know who's jumped in and checked out what I've got going on. So, 3 myths about content creation in your business. The first one is that you need lots of different pieces of content that you're putting out in lots of different places. Clients come to me and they say, "Oh, how can I possibly do this? I need something for my blog. I need something for YouTube. I need something for Facebook." And they think that they need different things in all these places. That is not true at all. What you want to be doing is creating one piece of content with some regularity and then sharing that content in it as a whole and as pieces across your networks. And over the 6 weeks of the series, I'm going to share all of how to do that. But it would be too much in one video, so I'm going to break it down and make it super easy for you. So, myth number 1, you need lots of different pieces of content. No, one piece, one message in any given time frame that you are sharing, teaching about, etc., and then you're going to spread it across your networks. Myth number 2, there's one right way to deliver content. So people will say to me, there's no way I can write an article every week or every day. There's no way I could do videos all the time. Here's the thing. While I highly recommend that you pick one medium to share your content, it there's no one right way to do it, right? So what you want to do is you want to make a decision about how you will play to your own strengths. So for example, maybe you are an epic writer. Maybe you can write an article like so easily and so quickly, but you would hate to get on video, right? Then you should be writing. You shouldn't be on video. You shouldn't be driving yourself crazy because somebody says, "Oh, you should do video," right? Maybe you're great at speaking extemporaneously, but if you try to pre-record things, you get totally obsessed and perfectionist and you never complete them. So in that case, go live, right? Um, Maybe you're much better at speaking than you are at writing. Then you want to choose a modality that is about speaking rather than about writing. And the best part about that is that if you do videos or lives, you can always have someone come back and create articles from what you've written, if that's something that you want to do. Maybe the best thing for you to do would be to have a podcast. Maybe you like to speak, but you hate the idea of someone seeing you all the time when you're speaking, and you're much better on audio. That's okay too. The point is that you pick the modality that is best for you, and then you stick with it and you do it consistently. So, whichever one is best for you, make sure that you're playing to your strengths and you select something that you can do on a regular basis. Then the third myth, you should be everywhere. So I think this goes back to the first one, which is, people feeling like they need to be creating content for a newsletter, creating content for their blog that's separate from the newsletter, creating content for their social media. What you want to do is create one place, one delivery mechanism that is your primary delivery mechanism. So if you want a YouTube channel, make it a YouTube channel. If you want an IGTV channel, make it an IGTV channel. Or if you're writing, that's obviously not going to be YouTube and it's obviously not going to be IGTV, right? Then it's going to be your blog, or maybe consistently providing articles on LinkedIn on a very regular basis, right? So again, you choose one primary location, and that's the location that you send everyone to all the time, right? So every time you're talking about, oh, I wrote this article, or oh, I have a video, that's where you send people. For example, I have been using the strategy of doing a live in my Facebook group every week. Everything I promote, everything I share, I invite people back to this group to get the content here, right? So, so you're always sending people to that one location. Now, that doesn't mean that you are not then sharing the content in other places, right? So you can have a blog strategy around it. You can have a LinkedIn strategy around it. You can have a YouTube strategy around it. And you can then take the content and share it in those other places. But you are going to be primarily sending people to one place to find you. And that's going to be kind of your home online, right? And I don't recommend that one place is your newsletter. Your newsletter is how you then, it's one mechanism for disseminating all of that content. Because people tend to be, they're a little uncomfortable with you having their email address, or they're less likely to be happy about you having their email address. So you want to give them at least one other place where they can connect with you that doesn't include you getting in their inbox, even though you really want to be in their inbox. But some people will make a commitment to come watch you or read what you have to say on a regular basis, but they don't want you in their inbox. So you need to respect that too. Now, those are the three myths. So we've busted them today, right? We've busted that you need different pieces of content, in any given time frame. You don't. You need one. You need to play to your strengths. There isn't one right way to deliver your content. And you should be everywhere. No, you should be in one place, and then you should share out to those other places. And we're going to talk a lot more about that over the 6-week series. However, what I do want to mention to you is that if you would like to fast forward your learning on this, if you don't want to wait the 6 weeks, what I have done is I have created a new membership called the Implementation Incubator, because I love to help women fast forward their businesses and take action and just move forward on a regular basis. And what this month's topic is, there are a couple other months that are in there, but what this month's topic is all about content creation, all about sharing it, creating systems around it. It is everything I'm going to talk about in my free videos in this group, plus more. It includes Q&A Zoom calls with me. It includes implementation hours. So if that is something that you would like to check out and you'd like to fast forward, getting through all this and making a plan around your content, I highly recommend that you check out the Implementation Incubator, which you can find at SuzanneTMoore.com/membership. Again, SuzanneTMoore.com/membership. And in that group, what you're going to find is support. you're going to find accountability, you're going to find great community, and you're going to find it at a very high level for a very, very reasonable price. So I hope I might see you in there. And otherwise, and in addition to, I am happy to see you here every week where through whatever 6 weeks from today is, we will be talking about content creation and how to make it happen in your business. Have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you. Bye.